It has came to my attention that this hooligan Famous Richard is currently on Instagram begging Donald Trump for a pardon, asking him to free him because he's currently in federal custody facing a lot of jail time that could end his career.
Y'all go tell Donald Trump to pardon me, bro. Go at me under Trump on King David, folks. 1096 again, use the lane. Mr. Grumpy on King David. Adam 22, I've been calling you, Adam.
So I'm making this video as a public outcry to Donald Trump in hopes that he never give Famous Richard a pardon. Not only do I hope Donald Trump don't give him a pardon, I hope Donald Trump increases the mandatory minimum. I hope, if it's possible, that Donald Trump can enact an executive order that's specific only to Famous Richard to make sure he don't see the day of light. People, listen, man, I'm all for Black unity, Black power, Black water, or whatever movement we're pretending that we care about this week. But do we really want to see this guy back on the streets? I knew I was no longer interested in breathing the same air as Famous Richard when I seen how he treated getting shot in the head.
Tonight, police are searching for the two people responsible for a shooting in Brooklyn. It happened in Bushwick off Central Avenue near Palmetto Street. Officers found a 25-year-old man grazed by a bullet to the head. He was rushed to a hospital in stable condition. Police say two men got away on a moped.
The story goes that Famous Richard met this scallywag on Instagram. He pulled up on her, trying to bust her down and clap some cheeks, and she ended up backdooring him. Now, once he got shot in the head, or shall we say grazed in the head, he did the usual Igamite stuff, right? Where, you know, we're such in a clout-starving generation that when you get shot and you're in a hospital, the first thing you think about isn't calling your mama, isn't calling your daddy, isn't calling your family to let them know you're okay. No, it's creating videos for social media. So he did all the hoopla for social media.
Okay, David, folks. That page is backdoored me for I love y'all on video, folks. Motherfucker just shot me for I love y'all on King.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bruh. I almost got tricked. I almost got fooled into feeling sorry for this dude, bruh. Because when he was in a hospital bed with the puppy dog eyes, and he was pulling at our heartstrings, asking for our prayers, I almost felt bad. But before I could fully have a warm heart for this dude, man, he made me realize why I should never feel sorry for him under any circumstances, all right? So after giving us the puppy dog eyes on the hospital bed and tugging at our heartstrings, he went right back to the bigotry. He left the hospital and went right back to taunting the people who shot him and buck dancing in the streets, acting a fool.
Okay, Dave, they thought they killed me, shorty. They thought they smoked me, shorty. On video, I'm still outside. I'm still outside. I'm still outside on King Dave. They thought they killed me, shorty. They thought they killed me, shorty. They thought they...
People say it with me one time, man. The bigotry is strong with this one. Now, I don't know what I was expecting, but I definitely wasn't expecting for him to do something that could potentially get him shot after leaving the hospital for getting shot. Like, you know what you don't do? You don't open people's doors and come towards them in a hostile manner. That's how you get blown down. Maybe I was expecting him to take accountability, express how he has learned from his mistakes, and he's moving away from the path that got him shot in the first place. If you guys want to know like what exactly Famous Richard was doing out here to get himself shot, let's just go into a couple examples. First example, Famous Richard beat up a literal child because the child who was a fan of Famous Richard came up to Famous Richard and jokingly said he was a family member or related to this rapper that Famous Richard was beefing with. But the kid quickly corrected himself and said, nah, like, bro, I was playing. But Famous Richard didn't care. He still beat up the kid and chased him around with the camera so he can get a moment for social media.
Hey, J9. Hey, look what I just did to J9 Man. J9 Man. Look what I just did to J9 Man. Nigga, you was what? Ain't no plan, nigga. On beat. Belt to ass. Belt to ass.
He then takes his belt off and begins to spank this kid with his belt. Things like this is a reason why I say, but some of y'all just love to die. Y'all just love to die, right? Apparently y'all are sus with it. Because he then uploads the video with the title, J-Dot, look what I did to your mans when I caught him. The kid is not even related to J-Dot, ain't friends with J-Dot. The kid is a literal fan. Now, he's 18 years old. He's of age, right? So you probably shouldn't troll that way with people, bruh. But to go to that extent, to take it to that level of violence with somebody who clearly wanted no issues with you was corny. Corny. Right? And that alone is enough for you to get shot by whoever that kid, big homie, big brother, or father is, bruh. Now, the thing with this dude, Famous Richard, bruh, is he created so many enemies that he don't even know where it's coming from. All right? It could have been anybody related with this kid, or with the 10 other beefs he was currently in at the same time. Famous Richard thought he was untouchable. He would take to his Instagram to tell New York how he can't be touched in New York. He gonna spank everybody in New York, as if gangsters don't exist in every city.
Let a nigga play with me out here, gang. On King David. Let a nigga in New York play with me, gang. On King David, nigga. Y'all know it, nigga. Come on, gang. Ain't nobody gonna play with me, I want a nigga to play with me, Bobby.
People, these videos are for entertainment purposes, because I'm funny, but, they're also for educational purposes, all right? So I want y'all to watch these videos to take a lesson from it. And the lesson you should take away from this video, bruh, is to save your tears, save your well wishes, save your prayers when it comes to these street dudes, bruh. Dying is the favorite activity of a street nigga. A street nigga love to die. That's their favorite pastime hobby. So when they do, don't waste your tears or your breath trying to fix like gun violence. No, they love it. Let them go. Because that's the only way I could really reason with whatever he's doing. Beefing with 10 different gangsters in the city while daring people in New York to come and get you, saying you can't be touched. It's insane. And obviously he did get touched. He got a head tap. Got shot in the head, grazed from a back door. So it shows he's not even somebody who was well equipped to even beef in the city he's in. Because he's not even on point or smart enough to avoid being backdoored. A random scallywag told you to pull up to her crib in her neighborhood you ain't never been, and you pulled up? You not even equipped with the intelligence to beef in the streets. Dudes like this usually die. Which is why he left Chicago, which was his hometown. He left that to come to New Jersey while beefing with rappers in New York. So at least he's smart enough not to live in a city he's beefing in. But that still wasn't enough to not to get him touched. All right? Now, this wasn't only the first bad decision that Famous Richard made. No, Famous Richard, on top of having a lot of beef in the city that will require you to keep a firearm or do things illegal to stay safe, Famous Richard decided that he wanted to also beef with the police. And he would do so by going around recording the police attempting to steal their gun for content.
Oh, Biddy.
Yep.
Oh, Biddy, drop the G's one time for me, gang. Drop the
Nah,
G's.
I'm not with that gang shit.
What you mean?
I'm not in that gang shit.
What you is then, shorty?
What?
What you is then?
No, I'm not nobody.
Oh, King David, man. Excuse me. You the real police?
Yeah, I hope so.
That's a real Glock on your hip?
I hope so. Why, what's up? You okay?
Let me hold that
No, what you want to hold up for? No.
Yo, Glock. Cause that motherfucker excite me, okay?
Don't do that. Don't try to touch it, though.
I can't touch your gun?
No.
Why not?
Stop.
Alright.
Stop.
Alright. Stay right here. On my, walk up. Boy, I smack though. Okay? Stop tweaking with me. Come out here.
Get out of here.
Let me see that. Let me see that Glock. Let me see that.
Get out of here.
That's real?
It is real, yes.
Can I hold it?
No, absolutely not. Don't touch it.
Why not?
Put your hands down. Don't take 2 steps away. Do not get any more away.
I can't touch it?
Absolutely not.
The only thing interesting about Famous Richard is this dude is remarkably stupid. No, this is a skill. To be this stupid, you actually have to try. It's actually hard. You're beefing with half the city of New York, half the gangs and the gangsters and the rappers, you're beefing with them. So hence, you have to keep protection on you, which is illegal. You have to keep protection and do illegal things to preserve yourself. So you decide while you're beefing with gangsters and street dudes and doing illegal things, you decide the best thing to preserve yourself is to now beef with the police and give their attention on you. But all that clout chasing got him the attention he was looking for. The police, NYPD, put out an alert on Famous Richard, alerting all the cops all around the city that Famous Richard was going around trying to steal their guns. So they should be hyper aware when they see him around.
On King David, shorty. I'm not ducking no smoke, shorty. They talking about NYPD looking for me. On King David, get up with me, shorty. On BD, get up with me. And I'm gonna keep that thing with me too, shorty. It's just I'ma keep.
So because Famous Richard is an active criminal, the extra attention from the police only led to him getting arrested over and over and over again for his mischief that he was doing all across New York.
Hey, get the front of me on King David. Hold on, King David. Look, they don't even know King David. They just making me more lit. On BD, they just making me more lit. On King David, that's all y'all doing. Oh, not the G-Face. They tweaking.
Come on, bro. Must y'all act a fool all day? Must y'all be iggas 24/7? As you can see, Famous Richard is seeing him getting arrested as a clout opportunity. Him getting arrested by NYPD for criminal mischief all across New York. He's seen it as a way to increase his profile and publicity. So he wasn't even like being, I guess, punished for anything. Because he's seen getting arrested as a reward. Obviously, as he said, all you're doing is making me bigger.
Oh, King David, shorty. I was just stuck on an island with a $900 bill. A $900 bill, y'all could come grab me. Now I'm back on this bitch with a 10 on me. A 10 on me, there go 12 right there.
Come on, bruh. There's only one way to punish a hooligan like this who clearly sees going to jail briefly, 1 day here, 5 days here, 2 weeks here, as an opportunity to clout chase. There's only one way to punish somebody like this, bruh. Is to keep them in jail longer. Keep them in jail on a more permanent basis. Don't give them a bond for $500 and have them come out. No, keep them in jail. But they really didn't have any means to keep Famous Richard in jail for a very long time because he wasn't doing anything that was worthy enough or that could keep him in jail for a very long time. Well, that's until around July of 2024, when Famous Richard decided to up the ante in his criminal activities, right? When he decided to up the ante in his bigotry. Yeah, Famous Richard did something very severe.
A social media star is arrested, accused of pointing a gun at two people in the parking lot of a Bayonne Quick Check. Police say they arrested Richard Sharp, or Famous Richard, at his home, and they say they found a gun with a large capacity magazine. Sharp is known as an aspiring rapper.
Guilty, Your Honor. This ain't no social media star. This is not no aspiring rapper. This is a criminal. Guilty. Now, a lot of you guys is probably wondering, why is Famous Richard pointing guns at people? Because he's Famous Richard, right? He probably wanted to do it for the clout. I don't think Famous Richard pointed a gun at people because his life was in danger. No, he did it for clout purely, right? And before he could upload the video trying to get some clout, he was arrested for it because the people called the police on him. Now, if you think there's a chance that Famous Richard could be innocent, I want you to get your brain examined for CTE. All right, you're obviously mentally unwell, as well as he. All right, guilty, Your Honor. He did it. He's a criminal. Now, Famous Richard, though, why I'm inclined to believe he did this is because he does things like this all the time. All right, here's a clip from a vlog from my guy T Glazed It, where Famous Richard is at a In-N-Out, I believe. Everybody is outside having fun. Pedestrians are walking into the In-N-Out. Famous Richard, being so thirsty for a moment, being so thirsty for clout, he decides he wants to press pedestrians who are walking into an In-N-Out. And his idea of pressing them is clutching on his gun within his bag, like fake clutching, trying to scare them. simply for clout.
Who is that?
Now, this nigga was moving a little weird.
Who is that?
Oh, God.
Who is that? Who is that? But who the fuck is that? Shorty, y'all good?
No, this nigga funny.
Y'all good, Shorty?
Oh, shit.
What y'all on? What type of tie y'all on?
That's 81 and 82.
Hold on.
81 and 82,
What
please.
y'all on?
Cool again?
Y'all what?
What's good?
Oh, that chain though. Hey, I know. I'm a chain snatcher though. Who is that?
The original. Oh, real?
What type of tie y'all on? On King David. Where y'all from? Shorty on BD? I'm from the rack on King David. What
That's
type of tie you
81,
on
please.
BD?
That's 81.
So don't ask me, do I believe Famous Richard is innocent or guilty? He's guilty, Your Honor. If you can watch a video like this and don't believe that Famous Richard pointed a gun at pedestrians, then you're mentally unwell. Of course he did it. Lock him up. Now, to make his situation worse because he's addicted to clout, Famous Richard decided he was going to spit in the face of the justice system by recording himself getting arrested for something as serious as what he got arrested for, and then upload it online for everyone to see.
Y'all using force. Bro, let y'all in, bro. Appreciate it. That's Hands up. Okay, come down. I will come out.
Bail police coming down. Yeah, you go first. Go behind. Can you break up with us? Whose phone was it?
He was arrested way back in July and released on bond, but the case initially was a state case. But the feds decided to pick it up. So the feds rearrest Famous Richard, and here is, I guess, the press release for his arrest. All right, so he was already previously convicted of having a firearm and having an extended magazine. So it continues, and it says, Richard Sharp, 25, of Bayonne, New Jersey, and known on social media as Famous Richard, is charged with 1 count of possession of a firearm and ammunition by a convicted felon. He was arrested earlier today and appeared before U.S. Magistrate Court, whatever, right? So it goes to say, on July 4th, 2024, law enforcement responded to reports of an incident at a gas station in New Jersey. The investigation revealed that during an altercation at the gas station, Famous Richard had brandished a firearm with an extended magazine and threatened to shoot other people who were at the gas station. Several days later, Famous Richard posted a video on social media showing him dancing while holding a firearm equipped with a switch. Oh, God. The clown self-snitched on himself, bruh. He told on himself, which is why he's currently in jail. His social media antics and being addicted to attention is the reason why he's currently in jail right now. He posted a video dancing with the same gun he pointed at people at the gas station. The feds said, oh, word bad. We coming for that. This is why I don't feel bad now one bit, bruh. You out here terrorizing pedestrians and self-snitching, bruh. You deserve it. So they continued, man, and they said, listen, all right? Like they says, on July 12th, they searched his residence, his vehicle, et cetera, and they found a Beretta M9 semi-automatic handgun with a defaced serial. Oh my God. You got a switch? And you got a ghost gun? With no 20 years. Guilty, Your Honor. 20 years. Oh, it's over with. They continue. All right. They says it contained approximately 24 rounds of ammunition. Bro, who was you beefing with? The Avengers? It continued, bro. It says the count of being a felon in possession of a firearm and ammunition is punishable by a maximum of 15 years in prison and a fine of $250,000. If we're being honest, Your Honor, that's not enough. 15 years, he could potentially, get out when he's like 40 years old, 39 years old? That's not enough. Famous Richard get out at 40 years old, he can still go back on social media and clout chase. You need to permanently ban him from the internet or give him like 50. All right, that should teach him a lesson. Now, Famous Richard is having a very difficult time in federal custody because Famous Richard can't afford a lawyer. He can't afford money on his books. So he's been reaching out to everybody he knows, right? Adam 22, who he had conflict with, made a diss track about Adam 22's family. Adam really don't mess with him like that, right? He's been reaching out to fans, leaving his Cash App and Venmo in his IG story. Yo, you know what Igga is desperate, bro. When they bring out the Venmo, bruh, yo, street Iggas is straight Cash App and Apple Pay, bro. When you bringing out the Venmo out your arsenal, bruh, yo, your times is desperate. So Famous Richard dropped a video, right? Going off and chastising everybody who's not helping him, including the fans.
Y'all go tell Donald Trump to pardon me, bro. Go at me under Trump, okay, Dave. So 1096 again, use the lane. Mr. Grumpy, okay, Dave. Adam 22, I've been calling you, Adam. I've been calling you. You can help C-Mac get a lawyer, but you can't help me get no lawyer. My lawyer asked for $5,000. I can't even access my money. But these people took my phones. They took all this shit that's connected to my bank accounts, bro. I don't have a state ID. They took everything, bro, so I can't access my money. My famous is here in jail. Like, bro, I need help, bro. Man, I love y'all. I gotta go. Man, tell Donald Trump to pardon me, bro. Y'all hit up Cat. Oh, yeah, y'all still casting that? Y'all say, man, Tyler, River Cat, get my case out there, bro. Y'all can help me get pardoned, bro. I'm an innocent man, bro. I love y'all, bro. And I need y'all help, bro. My voice need to be heard, bro. Like, these people trying to silence me, bro. I'm locked in the cell 24 hours. Nigga, I just went 5 days without taking a shower, bro. They had the whole cell on lockdown. They know what they doing, bro. They trying to make an example of me, bro. Please don't let these people do that to me, bro. Don't let these people do that, but these people are fool. A lot of y'all left me hanging in here too, fool. My bitch, my friends, all type of shit.
The first step to begging for our money and dollars is to be honest, right? First off, you're lying. The feds ain't seizing all your properties, all your bank accounts because of a gun case. Like, this ain't no, like, fraud, PPP loan, financial crime case. No. You just broke and can't afford a lawyer. It's okay, bro. Ask nicely, and we might give you a little something, right? But no, you can't just lie to us and try to get our payment. That's not how this works. But a lot of us, I'll be real, bro. After seeing your actions online for the last 2 years, good luck convincing people that you deserve to be pardoned and given a second chance. Why? So that you can get out and do videos talking about how you beat the Fed case and you back and you not going nowhere and be more braggadocious than you were before? No, stop it, bro. I'm not buying the people, all right? So y'all let me know in the comment section, okay? Do you guys feel like Trump should give him a pardon? I don't, all right? I feel like Trump should increase the mandatory minimum. Give this man 20 years. Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think, all right? And if you're still watching, you can click on this video right here on my screen to find out how this clown fraud got exposed live while doing the Pop the Balloon, and he absolutely panicked. Click on this video right here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.